Hey guys, what's up? So I said that I was gonna do the whole let's manifest some love, right? But I haven't. So we're gonna do it now. So I can't. Can I? Yeah, I can. Okay, so with this video, I'm gonna put up a link. And the link is gonna be to the song Speechless. I don't know who sings it, like Dan and somebody else. So this is what we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna start practicing to think better and not have negativity, especially when it comes to love and relationships and all that fun stuff. Okay, so it's like every freaking song. I said this to my ex-boyfriend before. I was like, every single song is sad. Like you have some happy songs, but how many times do you really hear a love song that's not talking about sad things, like missing them or them cheating? I have to go to CVS. And all that. I almost just said all that fun stuff again, but it's not fun. So, and that's why I'm doing this, because if we can, so music is subliminal, right? If you think about it, if you know anything about this, besides the government and everybody wanting us to all listen to negative music, because, okay, so if you're doing your subconscious mind work and you're reprogramming your mind, you do affirmations, subliminals, whatever. But when you're doing subliminals, it's like it's like you listen to them, but they're not affirmations where you're actually hearing them. It's they have some that are either under music. I listen to the ones that are the rain, so it's meditating, but it's also subliminals. So pretty much subliminals are affirmations or something that's underneath it that's trying to manifest to go into your subconscious mind. Whatever goes into your subconscious mind repetitively is what you're going to pick up. Difference between affirmations and subliminals is that affirmations, in order for them to actually work, am I going to park? Because I have to park there, or I'm going to keep going and just drive. Whatever. So, okay, so yeah, in order for affirmations to work, you have to believe them, okay? So sometimes people will be like, oh, I'm listening to the I'm worthy, I'm enough, I'm love, I'm a magnet to money magnet, yeah. All that stuff. Your subconscious mind does not believe that. Because if you don't believe it, and you're programmed to not believe it, and if you're not thinking that way, you can't, consciously, if you're not thinking that way and you're talking out into the universe and saying bad things about love isn't going to manifest positively. Yeah. So if you are in a relationship right now and it's shit, and I don't mean like that, but and things just aren't going the way you would rather them go, maybe you're fighting, maybe you're in an abusive relationship, your boyfriend's cheating, your girlfriend's a gold digger, whatever, those are the stereotypes. More guys are cheaters and more girls are gold diggers, but whatever. Not saying it's true, but anyways, so when you're trying to manifest something positive, you can't, and do affirmations, you're not going to believe it, because the affirmation is going to be shit, because if you don't actually believe it, then it's not sticking into your subconscious, and your subconscious rules 97% of your fucking actual reality. So if you're not reprogramming your subconscious mind is just going to stay in the same memories, like a computer, of all the bullshit and all the beliefs that you actually think were our core beliefs of our childhood normally. So those are the I am broken, I am damaged, I am not good enough, I am not worthy, all that fun stuff. So why do I keep saying that? Because one, it's not fucking fun, and two, I just keep repeating it. Why? Anyways, okay. So pretty much That's why affirmations do not work. That's why I always tell people, again, like, if they don't match up, if you're not aligned with the actual affirmation and the thinking consciously of it, and being aware of, you know, if you're talking badly about a person or you're talking badly about your relationship, you can't manifest a loving relationship at the same time. You know, if you keep saying, I am is the biggest affirmation that you can do, because whatever you say, I am, that's creating who you are. So if you say, I am stupid, I am, you know, an idiot, if I am whatever, like, I can't think right now. I could, but I don't feel like it. Like, you get the picture. So pretty much, like, whatever you say creates who you are. So that's why they say affirmations like, I am enough, I am wealthy, I am, you know, prosperous, I am, you know, all those crazy fun, at least I said crazy fun stuff, and I didn't say all that fun stuff. Anyways, so I always tell people, don't listen to affirmations, because you have to believe them in order for them to come true. Yes, if you repeat, repetition is everything, okay? If you want to start a new, that's also why, like, people can't stick to, like, plans of, like, dieting, because it's not programmed subconsciously to be able to keep going. Consciously, you might not be strong enough to be able to do it, so that's why your subconscious mind, reprogramming it, is so important, okay? No, I won't. I'm not in Milford. Okay. So, so pretty much I always tell people, listen to subliminals, because that changed I should probably start listening to them again, but that changed my freaking life. At one point, I was listening to them all the time, but it sucks because, like, it's boring. I mean, it's not, but it is. That's why I mostly listen to them when I used to go to bed, but it's difficult for me to sleep without a fan and without it being dark and my door being closed because of ET when I was younger. You know, so I have sleeping habits where it's like, I've always done things a certain way, and it's like, and I try to get out of it. Like, I'll try to sleep the opposite way. It's almost worked, because, like, while I'm trying to sleep, I don't know, just because I'm doing this, I'll do a different video for it, because if somebody doesn't watch this, they're not going to know. But I've only met one other person that actually knows this tip, like, in real life, not like learning it on whatever. I don't even know where the fuck I learned it. It was so long ago. If you have insomnia and you can't sleep at night, visualize in your head with your eyes closed, you sitting in a snow cone. Oh, I think I've done this before. Yeah, I definitely have. Picture yourself in a, picture yourself in a, what's it called? Oh, picture yourself, well, this is what I do. I picture myself sitting in a chair. You don't have to do that, because that's not the main thing that you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to picture yourself sitting, or picture yourself, you don't even have to picture yourself. Just picture a TV with static. I don't know why it works, but I was telling some guy before, like years ago in 2019, and I was telling him, and he's like, oh my God, my grandmother told me that when I was a little kid. And I was like, really? I was like, you're the only fucking person that I know that. And he's like, yeah, it works. I'm like, right? It's crazy. But you really have to, like, visualize, like, a TV staticky. So, like I can feel, even if you have anxiety, it, like, calms you down immediately. It's really weird. I don't understand why, but see. But yeah, so what I do is I kind of picture, like, The Ring with the girl coming out. So, like, I'll picture myself sitting in a chair looking at a TV, and it's an old-fashioned TV. I don't know why, but it has, like, the bunny ears, and it's, like, on this weird, like, table, but you can do it however you want. And then I don't know if it matters if it needs to be, like, the static of, like, black and white or, like, colored. I usually just do black and white because, I don't know. But you can picture the sound. You don't have to. It's really about the visualization. I don't know why it works. Also, if you guys, I don't really have anxiety, I don't think, but, like, I'm kind of, like, I don't know, hyper, I guess. I don't fucking know. But there's, like, a glow. I don't know, I look different. I don't know, I haven't done a video in a while. Like, a video just me. Besides, like, Jason, I haven't really done anything else. But anyways, so yeah, you can do that. It calms you down. I don't know why. I don't know how. I have no idea, but it does. It's weird. And you can fall asleep like instantly. It's crazy. But anyways, subliminals. Yeah, cool. I actually remembered what I was talking about. My brain is whatever. So, so pretty much if you listen to subliminals, it will have the affirmations underneath it. So you don't have to make yourself believe it because it's automatically already going into your subconscious mind. So if you listen to the same affirmation subliminal thing over and over and over again, it's going to automatically, like I said, register and reprogram your subconscious mind on its own without you having to even do anything. And you'll start seeing, just let it go. Like, you listen to it at night, listen to it when you're cleaning. When you're more mindful, it really actually doesn't matter, though. Like, you could be, doing whatever, and, you're not paying attention to it because you're just hearing, music. Like, you can do actual music. There's some people that put out, actual music, and have it underneath. They do, the meditating, the ocean, the forest, birds, I love rain. I love rain and thunder and lightning and stuff. It's my favorite. I love it. So, all right, where am I? Oh, I know where I am. I remember doing this before too, and I was like, oh, I don't know where I am. Anyways, okay, so, yeah, so subliminals are really, 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 really important, and they're really, 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 really beneficial. So anyways, back to manifesting love. So yeah, so if you don't think you're good enough for love because normally, we've been treated like shit when we were kids, and we try to validate ourselves thinking that we're worthy of love through other people, external, fucking whatever, but it's an inside job. And success is an inside job. Okay, so normally whatever you feel inside is gonna project into your external reality. So when you're going through something, if you go within and try to think of or figure out what it is you're thinking or believing that's making these things happen, that's when it helps you heal. Anyways, that's not really the point, but it kind of is. So what we're going to do is, instead of thinking of love in a negative way, we're going to start looking at it in a positive way. And it doesn't necessarily have to be at all with the person that you're with now. It's about the feeling. It doesn't matter if you're picturing another person and you think you're going to manifest them. It does not matter. It's about the feeling about love. That's what it is. That's what manifests. When you have a situation, it's about the feeling that you have on it. So if you have a fear of abandonment, or if you have a fear of intimacy, and you have a fear of this, and that's also not in your awareness, then it's it's gonna manifest fear. You know what I mean? So fear of commitment, right? Even if you don't know that you have a fear of commitment or fear of intimacy, and you just aren't really aware of it, but you obviously know you're scared of it or whatever, people will manifest and they'll think they want love, but because they have commitment issues, they'll actually go to unavailable people, or people that are married, or people that they know that they can't be with for whatever reason, unavailable partners, because they're scared of commitment. So they're going to go to people that aren't going to give you commitment subconsciously, not even fucking knowing it. You're not going to go to somebody that's available, that has feelings for you, that, whatever, because again, you have a fear of commitment. So you're not going to go into an actual committed relationship consciously knowing that, and you're not gonna whatever. So why was I saying, oh yeah, so whatever. So if you have a situation that's going on and you're fearing something, normally it's gonna manifest in so many different ways. Okay, and then you're like, oh, I knew it. It's yeah, you knew it because you freaking manifested it. So that's why they say you're responsible for your life, because you are thinking what you are thinking and feeling and manifesting it. And you can sit there and be like, yeah, Bethany, well, that's what's going on around me, and that's reality. Yeah, but it's not the reality that you want. So why are you focusing on what it is you do not want and not focusing on what it is you do want? That's how you manifest. You focus on the things that you do want, and you don't focus on the things that you don't want. So if yeah, you have to deal with bullshit, you know, stuff might be going on in your life. Which way do I want to go? Is this the way? Nope. Yes, it was. It's okay though. So if you need to look beyond, okay? So if you're with somebody, or you're on and off with somebody, or it's just not going good, don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to what it is you want, either with this person or without. Sometimes it's about the feeling, but sometimes the person that you're focusing on, you're not supposed to be with. So it's more like, if you're visualizing and you're feeling a love feeling, I would just kind of like picture nobody, or picture like anybody. Like, it doesn't have to be the person that you're with. If you think about the good things about the person that you are with, and you stick to it, and you don't pay attention to the negative things that they're doing, then the things that you're thinking of will eventually come out. But the only thing is that it's like, okay, I'm thinking of how this person used to be like this. And with narcissists, I don't really know if it would really, you know, because everybody has free will, so there's always resistance to something if you let there be. So that's another thing though, like, you're not going to align with love of what you really want if you're staying with somebody that's not giving it to you. That's why you have to leave people, because if they're not giving you what it is you want, you're not going to be able to manifest that, because you're not going to be able to align with it. Even if you align with yourself, you're still not aligning with the frequency of true love, or whatever it is you want, right? And it's easier, I love my baby, it's easier when you're not with somebody, because you're not focusing on something that somebody is doing and trying to manifest above that, because you're not focusing on something negative that a person's doing that you want to be with or love, or you want love from, when you're supposed to find love within yourself. What was I saying? So, okay, so I'm going to give like a song, because I love songs. They're my thing. Like today, I don't know what else. I mean, it's not going to be that hard for me to figure it out, but, I'm going to give a song today. I'm going to give the Speechless song. I'm going to also put like a separate thing from the video, because sometimes people don't watch videos, which is totally fine. I'm not saying that you should, but, yeah, so I'm going to put a separate thing also, just saying either one. I don't freaking know. I don't have to explain it on the video. So anyways, so listen to that, right? And either go back and think, like, you're not technically supposed to think of your past either, but if it helps, it's okay. It doesn't matter, because it's still love. So if you can think of the song, well, listen to the song, have the feeling about the song that you want to feel about it, and then visualize what it would be like if you were in a relationship where you had that feeling within it, okay? So if you listen to the Speechless song, it reminds me of Prom. Like, he's like pretty much saying like, you know, he's speechless, like she'll come down the stairs. I think that's what it says, something about like, whatever, he sees her in like an outfit, or I don't know, it's something like that. It reminds me of Prom, you know what I mean? Like all the movies, like they'll be coming down for the dance, and the girl like comes down the stairs, and the guy's like, oh my god, she's so beautiful, you know what I mean? So like, it's always the same thing, like she always comes down the stairs, and it's always like whatever. So that's what it reminds me of. So if you had a good experience in Prom, you had somebody that you were in a good relationship during Prom, and you felt loved and whatever, go back to that memory, okay? So what you're gonna do is do that. So you're gonna listen to the song, and it's difficult to feel those feelings if you don't know those feelings. So that's why it's another exercise in order to feel these feelings that I'm doing. So, you know, you can also practice what it feels like to be in love, or it's not even being in love, it's more being in love with yourself. Because if you're in love with yourself, you're going to attract people that are going to fall in love with you, or just give you love in general. Because you attract what you are, or what you think of yourself. So if you love yourself, you feel like you're deserving of love, you know what I mean? And it's like, if it's kind of like, if you don't believe in yourself, who the fuck else is gonna? It's like, if you don't love yourself, who else is going to give you the love that you deserve? You get the love that you feel about yourself. That's why, I don't want to do this, but that's why, like, they say, like, nice guys finish last or whatever. It's like, because if girls are damaged and they don't feel like they deserve a guy like that, then they're not going to be with a guy like that, you know? And then there'll be something that attracts a damaged girl to a nice guy, and they think that something's wrong with them because they leave because they're all fucked. And it's like, no, it has nothing to do with that. And I should probably do a separate video about that. But the point is that I'm just driving around. No, I have to go home and walk the dog and do shit. But anyways, so we're gonna manifest, okay? If you don't have feelings, or you've never had a good experience that you can relate a feeling with the song, we are gonna visualize our own, like, what you would want, how you would, what would make you feel, like, what you visualize, what do you need to visualize that would make you feel a feeling, a frequency aligned with the vibration of love, okay? And I'm going to do a separate thing on that when I get home. Pretty much home right now, but I'm going back around. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to listen to the song. I'm going to listen to it. And then I'm going to make up something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so listen to the song. And the only thing that you have to do, though, is do not feel a feeling of lack. Because if you feel a feeling of lack, like, oh, there's nobody in my life that loves me, or nobody loves me, or, oh, I don't get that kind of love. Like, if you listen to the song and you're like, oh, like, that's never happened to me, that kind of mindset, you're going to create more of lack of love in your life. Which also means that you don't feel like you deserve love, okay? So, don't have a lack mindset of this song. If you do, catch yourself, have the self-awareness that you are doing that, and change it, okay? Or do not think about it at all. If you can't think positively or have a good thought, or just think like, hey, like, I don't have that, like, I'll never have that, nobody's been like that with me, blah blah blah, like, don't listen to the song. Or that's the best way to notice your beliefs in order to reprogram your subconscious. But there are tactics to that. You can't just, like, do it. You would have to heal, change your beliefs, and all that, because our subconscious mind is our beliefs. Like I said, they're like files that you bring up from a computer. It doesn't matter how much, if they're not deleted or anything, they're still going to be there. And sometimes, you know, things will pop up on your computer that you're not trying to have pop up, and it's like, it's kind of like that, like when you have intrusive thoughts, or you have, you know, whatever. So it's like, that's what we're gonna do. So listen to the song, try to feel what it would feel like if you were in that position of what the song, like, just listen to the song and try to feel what it would feel like, you know what I mean? What the song makes you feel like. If it makes you feel sad or in lack of, do not listen to it. Or persistently, as I don't even know if that's the word, automatically realize that you're doing that and change it immediately. That's one of the tactics how you can start retraining your subconscious mind. You can do that. And the more you're aware of the things you do, and the more automatically, there we go. Okay. I'm like, I know how to snap. The more automatically you can do that, the quicker you'll catch it, and the quicker you'll be able to change it. All right. So I'm pretty much home again, because I went around, like, I don't know, I've already passed my house. Like, I mean, I passed it once, but I still could have gone home like a while ago. But if I go home, the dog's gonna want to go out, and it's just gonna be annoying. And yeah, so I think that's it. So I'm gonna put the song with it, and then after I listen to it and after I walk the dog, I'll try to think of something on, if you have never had a relationship the way it's saying, I'll try to do a visualization exercise that will go with it in order to help people be able to experience the feeling that that visualization would give them if they could put it in their own perspective of their own life, of their own experience, of their own feelings. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do this morning, and I have other stuff to do. I am like cold right now. I don't understand why, because I am like hot. You know, like when you have like withdrawals, like you feel hot and everything, but you're like kind of sweating cold, or no, you feel cold and you're sweating. I don't know, but I'm not even really sweating. I don't know. I just have goosebumps and I feel weird right now, and I'm home, so thank God. So anyways, you guys have a great day. I will talk to you again. I will put this link in, and yeah, let's manifest some love, guys, because back to that, like everything's sad, like all love songs are sad, so the government knows what the fuck they're doing, and they're putting subliminals. There's subliminals everywhere. It's like the devil's everywhere. Like, they know what the fuck they're doing. My kid likes to eat. Fucking hate. I fucking hate him. I feel like he sounds so fucking stupid, and I'm sorry if you like him, but whatever. Everybody, what is it? Suits your own or something. I don't know, but to suits your own. I don't freaking know. I don't care. So anyways, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay. And I always tell him, I'm like, no, he's like, he got so big so quick. I'm like, yeah. And he also, you know, worships the devil and is completely open about it. And if you watch his videos, there's subliminals everywhere. But we'll see it, and we're so subconscious to it because we don't even realize it, that like we're visualizing it, and it's crazy. So that's why it's like there's no like all music is sad. I mean, not all of it, but most of it. And if it's a love song, like I said, it's sad. It's, you know, whatever. I remember saying that to my ex-boyfriend. I was like, yo. And then I said that to some other kid. I was like, I'm going to make my own music, and it's going to be like the same songs, but I'm going to change all the lyrics. Fuck, I shouldn't have said it. But whatever. Because it's my idea. So obviously it's made for me. Because nobody else has thought about it. So that's where we're at this morning. It's about love. Love. But, yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.